She's doing it, of course, to raise money for Comic Relief. And as well as supporting causes in Africa, your donations also help projects closer to home.
Yes, like the one that I visited recently.
Yes.
Being homeless can be traumatic and damaging, a situation that's hard to escape from. And the solution isn't as simple as just providing a roof over someone's head.
Well, it's yet another wintry morning, but in here, the Choir with No Name, a project funded by Comic Relief, has a unique way of helping those who've been out sleeping on the streets.
Founded in 2008, the Choir with No Name runs 3 choirs, supporting over 100 homeless or ex-homeless people in London and Birmingham. One of them is Dave Cook. After spending a short time in the army, he found himself struggling to find work and a home.
Thought I'd come to London, find work on a building site. Thought I might have to rough it for a few weeks or a month until I had some money to find accommodation. It just never happened. It's awful, cutting yourself off from everybody else. I used to worry that I was going to wake up dead. I know that sounds weird, but, you know, sort of be murdered on the street or something, and nobody would ever know. I felt really ashamed. Felt like a failure. A friend who knew I was into my music told me about the choir, and I've been there ever since. So 4 years ago. You're amongst friends, you know. It's almost like you're amongst family.
Founder Marie Benton leads the choir's weekly rehearsals and regular performances.
Singing was my background. For me, it had always been somewhere where I found friends, built a community and forgot my worries, basically. And I thought that that would be a really good thing to be able to kind of provide for people who have quite a lot of worries. Building confidence and making friends are kind of 2 things that we think are really key to people moving on in life and kind of moving out of the circumstances that have led to them being homeless in the first place.
How does the money from Comic Relief help?
The costs that we sort of incur along the running of the project are the sort of hire of venues, so places like this, and then it's printing song sheets, and our aim is to start a new one every year, so we'll be setting up another one in the autumn of 2013.
When I first started, it was like I was thinking I can't sing, and all of a sudden I was like on stage.
I was always quite sort of a bit shy and a bit more introverted. Over time, everyone supports each other and encourages, you know, to take on more responsibility.
Man, you gotta have love just to set it straight.
The hardest thing about homelessness is hopelessness. Like, where do you go from there? How do you manage to pick yourself up?
I love performing for people because we perform in all different situations. We've performed to old age pensioners, other homeless people.
You actually surprise yourself.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a shocker. You think, wow, I kind of pulled that off.
Your donations will help Comic Relief to support projects like the Choir with No Name and give vulnerable people the chance just to get back on their feet. A place where they're accepted, supported and celebrated. If you do want to help and donate £5, just text the word MARCH to 70005. Do you know, I had such a great morning there.
Did you?
I really did. It was
bet
so...
you were joining in,
Yeah,
weren't
well, I
you?
was, yeah. It was
Of
so
course.
uplifting. You can understand exactly why it has the effect that it does, but there we go.
Well, this is it.